Welcome back to Lab 4, Configuring and Deploying a Virtual Machine. And I'm Richard Golson, and I'm going to walk you through this. So in this task, we're going to uninstall those VMware tools that we just installed. We're going to use the command line again. And take note that there are times that you'll need to do an uninstallation of VMware tools. Usually you're going to do an upgrade rather than uninstall them, but it could happen. So it's good to know how to uninstall those tools if you don't want to run those on there. So if we take note here, we'll be using the terminal once again. And the first thing we're going to do is determine what the version is. Then we'll log in as root and we'll take a look inside of USR bin, and we should see the VMware uninstall tools script in that directory. We'll call that script. It'll run through the uninstaller, and when it's done, we should see that those are uninstalled. Let's go ahead and get started. So here I am back at my vSphere client, and I do not see the remote console. I've already launched it, and I don't want to hit launch again. So what I'll do is I'll come down here and notice that I have this icon down here. If I click on it, that should, and I might have to click on it twice. First time I click on it, it minimizes that. And what's happened is that that window is sitting behind this window here. And so rather than hiding this window, what I'll do is I'll click, and that minimizes or brings it forward. You might have to click it twice till it actually shows up. And there we go. So my next step is to go ahead and exit, which I've done. So I've exited that the tools installation script, and then I ran the command to see which version of the VMware tool package that I have installed. So you can see that's listed here. That's the officially supported build. And so the next thing I'm going to be doing is logging in as root, and then navigating over into, we're switching into the USR bin directory. So let me do that now. Okay, welcome back. So here you can see that I've logged in as root and entered my password. Just take note, whenever you enter a password using sudo, you will not see bullets or anything like that in here. So it'll look like it'll be blank, even though you're actually entering characters. I cd'd into USR bin, and now I want to take a look inside of that directory here. So here you can see that the directory has quite a few items, and if I scroll up in here, I will find the VMware uninstall. Actually, there's a simpler way to do this. So I could just do ls, and we'll just do it this way. Take a look here. I'll just scroll up until I find it. It's going to be pretty far up here, just because my window's so much smaller. Probably should have just used grep to begin with, but we'll just do it this way. And we should find the VMware uninstall right there. That's it right there. All right, so let's go down here. So what I'm going to do is call that. So // then the VMware -unin, and I'm just using tab completion there. And this is a Perl script, and I'll go ahead and hit return. Notice it's stopping services, done. Removal is complete. And if we take a look here, we can see that it's no longer running. VMware Tools is not installed. So we've completed this task. Okay, that's it for the lab. Make sure you capture the appropriate screenshots before you close things up. Couple things to take note of. If you want to take a look at any of these tasks, some of them will be recorded. And so if you don't see it under the recent tasks, you can drop over to here and take a look at monitor. And then you can take a look at your tasks here. And oftentimes the tasks you're looking for that are specific to this. Here it is. So you can see that mount command for the VMware tools. You can also, in some cases, again, it makes sense to sort by the timestamps. And so you can do something like this, and this will show you a few of the things. And so this will allow you to take a look at some of the things that actually occurred on here. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.